this is a way that he did it. My dad had, hey man, whatever, we made it. But he printed out the history list. Like he printed it out and he put it on. My dad liked to do some Game of Thrones shit a lot of times. That's how he would go about it, which I think I'll probably take because it was impactful. He laid out like pages of internet history. And it was just like laying on the kitchen counter. The lights were off, like above the thing, and there was like a little light up. I remember this like above our sink. So it was like the room was lit, like, almost like a candle, like Game of Thrones setting. Oh, we had an intercom system. So my dad gets on the thing, he's like, boys, come down here. Like, oh, that was the sign. Like, if he would give us a boys, deep throat, he has got a very deep voice. He'd give us a boys, he would, you knew you were fucked. Something happened. So you're sweating coming down, come down the stairs, and I see all these papers laid out. He's like, have a seat, We all sit down, and I look down at it and just being like, oh God. Like knowing right away, they had like shit circled and highlighted and shit. Like he had not only seen it, he printed it and then went and was like, oh, the anal one, we'll go ahead and circle that one. Make sure he sees that I saw that, My dad is a conservative Catholic guy. He grew up in a world where there was no porn. I think it probably disturbed him a great deal to find out that his kids were looking at this kind of stuff. I remember the line that he said was like, when I was your age, I would think, if that door opened, would I be embarrassed? That's what he said. Like, he was like, when I would be by myself, I would think, if that door opened, would I be embarrassed? And that's how I've lived my life, thinking that if someone else was going to see something, would I be embarrassed by it? And if I would, then that's probably not something that I should be doing. And like that, he didn't say, you guys looked at porn. That's bad. Don't look at women this way. Don't do that. But that was his messaging, was just like, and then he, as I remember, left the room and left us like there in the dark, not knowing like with our thing, not knowing how to talk to each other, not knowing if we should talk, not knowing if he was coming back or not, and like, that's kind of how I remember it. I mean,